Carl Edwards, he has just taken on that little task right there. So he had a great run today and came from way back at a restart, 24th. And Jason Hedleski, your spotter, said, I felt like an auctioneer. How did you guys get to the front?
I was sold on what he was saying. My guys worked really hard. This car was not that good at the beginning. They got it better and better. In the end, man, I could race real hard. Real proud of all the guys. Dan and I worked really well together. It was cool. There at the end, man, it was so cool. Clint was pushing me, and I thought about like really ramming it in there on the outside of Tony, but I thought, I know I'm going to hit the wall and I'm going to tear this thing up, and I still didn't think I was going to be able to beat him, so I kind of gave him a little room. It ended up working out okay. I wanted to win this thing, but still just a fun race. I mean, that's a heck of a way to start the year.
I was going to say, so at that moment, you weren't thinking about what you said before the race about a great points day, were you?
Well, I had a little, you know what, like the devil on one shoulder and the angel on the other, and I went ahead and went with the angel this time, and it's a good points day. I mean, it's just so cool, man. In the middle of the race, I thought, man, this is going to be embarrassing. And then the guys came back and did a great job, and just fun, man. Just fun racing with all those guys. Did you see Dale Jr. in the middle of the race with the thing hung out? That was fun. And at the end, coming off the last corner, that was fun. I mean, I'm ready for tomorrow.
Donnie, how smart is it, though, to keep spending a ton of money on Super Bowl ads? I mean, if you were advising companies in tough positions, everyone seems to be laying off, reducing their earnings forecasts, not meeting expectations. Would you be spending a big chunk of money here, or would you, for example, I still think online ad spending is underpriced, and that's an opportunity.
Obviously, online is the greatest ROI right now, but, you know, it's hard to say, is $3 million for 30 seconds in and of itself worth? You have to say, well, if I'm an advertiser, I take my sales force down, I get people on shows like this talking about it, so there's a lot of extra mileage for the bucks. You can't draw a science line and say it definitely makes sense, but if you kind of merchandise it the right way and really get a lot of hype out of it, it can make sense because there's such awareness.